There are places not marked on any map, yet they can consume everything you are. These places don't have walls or doors, but they trap your soul without you even noticing. And the scariest part? You won't feel the damage until it's too late. Some places don't leave scars on your skin. They don't bruise your body, but they do leave cracks in your spirit. Quiet, invisible, and relentless. These places aren't physical locations. They are mental traps, spiritual quicksand, emotional whirlpools. They don't scream danger. They whisper comfort. They promise recognition, belonging, power. But while you're sleeping, they rob you. They eat away your strength. Until one day, you wake up empty. Let's not sugarcoat this. There are 5 places you must avoid, not because they will hurt your body, but because they will rot the very core of who you are. 1. The place where everyone seeks validation. This is the most crowded place of all. The crowd. It's the arena of applause, the marketplace of approval. It's where people line up to shout their worth and beg to be seen. But the more you scream for attention, the tighter you chain yourself to it. You bend your truth for praise. You start performing instead of living. Epictetus said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." There is no freedom in needing to be understood by everyone. A man who values his principles over popularity is dangerous because he cannot be controlled. And remember, the same hands that clap for you today will boo you tomorrow when you stop performing. 2. The place where gossip reigns. At first glance, it looks harmless. Just a bit of talk, just some stories about others. But gossip is the currency of the spiritually bankrupt. When you sit in circles that feast on other people's failures, you begin to starve your own integrity. Even if you don't speak, when you listen, you agree. Seneca warned us, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve." To sit quietly in rooms filled with backbiting is to silently accept weakness as your companion. A Stoic speaks only what is necessary and listens only to what is worthy. Leave the table where others are being served as meat. 3. The place inside your mind that never forgives. This is the most dangerous place of all, the prison of your own grudge. Yes, some wounds are real, some betrayals go deep, but to replay them in your mind, again and again, that is slow, self-inflicted death. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. We don't forgive because they deserve it. We forgive because we deserve peace. We forgive so their poison doesn't become our identity. Burn the bridge that leads back to resentment. Let karma work in silence. Let justice unfold naturally. We choose peace, not for them, but for ourselves. 4. The place of constant comparison. This place doesn't look like danger, but it is. It isn't a battlefield. It isn't a marketplace. It's a mirror, shattered into 1,000 faces, none of them yours. This place lives in your pocket, on your screen, in your scrolling. It's the world of endless comparison, where you measure your worth against the curated lives of strangers. But no wise man ever found wisdom by looking outward. He found strength by looking inward, by mastering the only thing he could truly control, his thoughts, his actions, his discipline. As Marcus Aurelius declared, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up if you will ever dig." Comparison steals your joy. It turns your life into a race you never agreed to run. It poisons your spirit with envy. It drowns your gratitude in imaginary failure. Flee from this place. Every time you compare, you delay your purpose. You betray your own soul. You are not here to beat ghosts. You are here to become solid, silent, and sovereign. 5. The place where you always try to prove yourself. This place has many disguises. A job you hate but keeps your title high. A room full of applause, but no real understanding. A conversation where every word feels like a weapon, because you're afraid of being invisible. This is the arena of ego, and it's a trap. The man who constantly tries to prove his worth has already forgotten it. He twists his actions toward validation instead of virtue. Epictetus warned, "If you seek the admiration of others, you have made yourself their slave. Because the more you try to prove, the less you believe." True respect comes not from noise, but from silent strength. From living with such discipline, such purpose, that the need to explain yourself disappears. The most dangerous place to live is someone else's definition of success. If this message spoke to your soul, don't let it fade away. Tap like to let us know it mattered. And hit subscribe to continue walking the path of calm, clarity, and inner strength. One Stoic step at a time. This isn't just a channel, it's a journey inward. Welcome to Stoic Living Today.